Hey Diva, I'm Christine Horn, your visionary life coach, and welcome to this week's video. I decided to sit at my desk today. It's early Wednesday morning, and I wanted to be a little more intimate with you today. This week's video, I want to talk to you about delegation, and this is a question that came from Coffee on Facebook. Hey, Coffee. She asked about giving some tips on delegating. Now, this is a very broad topic because this could mean just delegating at home, this could mean delegating at work, delegating in life. So I'm going to talk about it in kind of general terms and then we'll go from there. So, the first step in delegating, let's talk more about that. Delegating is really when you have to decide to say, I can't do it all, right? And you see something is suffering. In Shonda Rhimes' book, Year of Yes, she talks a lot about something will suffer, right? She can't do it all. You know, if she's being an amazing writer, she's being a terrible mom. If she's being an amazing mom at her kids' recitals and concerts, then she's being a horrible boss or horrible writer. Something will suffer. And I think that's really important to realize and so refreshing to hear from like such a successful woman is that, yeah, that's the truth. You know, we talk about having it all. And I think the reality is we can have most of it and we can have it all at different times. But at some point, things have to take priority. And that's where delegation comes in. And so I'm going to give you 3 tips today on how to embrace delegating, right? Because it's hard. So tip number 1 is to get back your badge. You're like, Christine, what badge are you talking about? I'm talking about the badge of honor that you are holding on to. The one that's feeding our ego, the badge of honor that says, I am Superwoman, I can do it all. You know, secretly, sometimes we get a kick out of feeling like we have to do everything. It sounds nice to be like, I have to go here, I got to do this, I got to do that, I have no time, I got to do this. Everybody needs me, everybody needs me. And it's kind of feeding the ego a bit because I am Superwoman, I can do it all, and I did it all, now I'm exhausted. And I have nothing left to give to myself. But that's fine because I give for my family and my job. Right? So tip number 1 is giving back the badge and say, hey, I'm going to give that back to y'all today because I can't do it all today. I need help and I'm going to ask for it. All right? Tip number 2 is, let's see, look at my notes. Figure out how much your time is worth. Now, this is a big one I had to learn. Because if you know me, I'm the queen of, no, I do websites, I do logos, I do cleaning, I do typing, I do singing, I do dancing. Like, they're like, okay, Christine, like you can be great at some things and then not so great at others. So while you're trying to spend 5 hours trying to learn how to make a logo for your website or build a bookcase for your house, you're wasting time trying to learn, and time is money. And I'm not saying you should not learn and strive to do more, but sometimes just calling a professional whose specialty that is will save you the heartache, will save you the time. Time is money. How much is your time worth? You have to figure out how much your time is worth. So while you're spending 5 hours or a day or a weekend trying to learn something to save a few bucks in your head, you have missed out on time with your family, with your kids, with your girlfriends, your own time to read, to meditate, to think about something that would actually build you up, build your business or expand your family or your well-being. So figure out how much your time is worth and learn to let it go. There are people who specialize in doing the things that you want done. So why not call them? It's so much nicer to be like, call my web designer. Hey, update that, please. Can you do that for me? Thank you. Because gone are the days where I have time. I just don't have time. So tip number 3 is a hard one. And I still am working through this myself on occasion. The tip number 3 is to let go. Let go and understand and accept that things may not turn out perfectly. No one's going to do what you do how you do it. They may do it well, but they're not going to do it how you do it. Times when I've hired someone to clean my house and it's like, oh, she don't clean it how I like to get up. But did you have to do it today? No. So it's going to be just fine. I'm going to let go. Think about how many times, you have someone you may live with, could be your husband, could be your boyfriend, girlfriend, even your kids, and you're like, clean it this way. Why'd you do the sponge that way? The sponge goes here. It's like there's more than one way to do things for it to be effectively done. But just because it's not your way doesn't mean it's not right or not done well. Delegating is something that takes time to embrace, but I guarantee you, once you embrace delegation, once you embrace letting go, you'll feel a weight lift off you. And I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning it feels weird. It's that control freak in us. The I can do it just right. When I got my first virtual assistant, I was like, okay, I gotta trust you with this. I have to trust you with this password. I have to trust you that you're going to do this right. I have to trust that you're going to represent my brand the way I want you to represent my brand and deal with my customers and my clients the way I want you to. But you have to trust people to do what they do best. So delegation will feel good. And if you've never read The 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss, I believe, make sure you go to the library and get it. Even if you are not an entrepreneur, it gives you a new understanding of delegation and outsourcing. So I hope that helps. And if you have not heard about my July coaching giveaway, be sure to click the link below. Each month, I try to make time to talk to you beautiful people out there and hear what's going on with you and see how I can be of service to you. I don't want to just be this lady on the computer screen or your phone, right? And be sure to come on over to christinehorn.com. I have a new freebie gift for you that just got added by my web designer, not by me. And I would love for you to check it out. And until next week, stay beautiful and stay fabulous. Peace.